Well, hey there, Nate Zalesnik here again with the White Dove Method and the Integrated Ascension Method. Meditation. Isn't it amazing how this is really taking off? I mean, meditation's been around for, 5,000 years or so? At least. But now it's really gaining a huge traction, a huge foothold in our society where, a lot of schools are incorporating meditation class in their curriculum, which is amazing. Not so much in the United States, but I've heard about it in Britain and other places, and having amazing results with all of the students. And it makes complete sense why teaching people how to be self-aware and regulate and modulate their own emotional state, how that could equate into better grades, less fights, just overall better treatment of teachers and other students. It makes total sense, right? But here's the thing. A lot of people, they're like, there's an app for that, or I'm just going to push play and let someone else lead me through a meditation. Now, while there is benefit to that, there's also something to be said for sitting quietly in presence with yourself and simply being. A lot of us don't know how to do that. For me, it took a long time, and sometimes I still struggle. Full disclosure, I'm human. We're all human, so we will struggle with this. The most devout Taoist monk is going to probably struggle with presence and awareness and being in a true meditative state at all times. It's a constant process of reining ourselves back in and saying, oh, okay, yes, right here, right now, got it. And the mind goes off that way, bring it back and bring it back, which is it's a full-time job. It is a full-time job in order to stay present, but it's one that is so worth it. And it's definitely worth putting in the overtime to do this, because when we're fully present and I can be at one with all things around me, everything in nature and the elements and the energies, and I truly drop in and feel that, there's no drug, there's no TV show, there's no museum, there's no concert, there's no car, there's no big ass house that will ever come close to what that does on a soul level for us as humans. And so much of the time we're humans doing, not humans being. And so with meditation, why this is really important for us is because, first of all, as I said in another video, the hormones of stress can make us sick. This is Dr. Joe Dispenza and his research and so many other people. I love what they're doing. It's so valuable, so important that we know this, that we can make ourselves sick just through our thoughts. We can also make ourselves well through our thoughts. But the thing about that is that if we become dependent on, say, binaural beat technology, or we have to have a meditation instructor lead us through, we can't do breath work on our own unless we have Wim Hof leading us through on his YouTube videos. Blah, 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 blah. This is a crutch. And this is important for us to realize, okay, cool, crutch. Well, if you have broken legs, a crutch is really important. But we don't want to keep using that, because then it stops us from being able to actually run. I hope you understand this metaphor, because so much of the time people want to do the work, but they want somebody else to lead them through the work, and they have to basically have somebody do the work for them. They're just set it and forget it, like Ron Popeil's, rotisserie thing, set it and forget it. I'm just going to turn it on and just go through the motions, and voila. Now, there are cool technologies out there like the Sensei headset, which you can get on my website, which actually train your brain how to meditate. There's also the brain tap, which you can get on my website as well, which leads you into meditative states. But there's a difference. One helps you form new neural pathways. The other one puts you into the state. Now, both of them are great. I love them both. I use them both. But here's the thing. You don't want to always have to use one. One is just for training. It's like lifting weights, okay? That's the Sensei headset. It's like lifting weights. Brain tap is more like, hey, here's big muscles. But you want to be able to run by yourself. So either way you go, you're going to be a lot better off than you have nothing. But eventually, you want to be right here. You want to be completely able to focus and be in this state of beingness without having to have anything that puts you there. Now, you could do it the hard way and take years and years and years of sitting down trying to listen to one hand clapping, which is great and it works, but it takes a long time. You can use some of these things as their aids until they become a crutch. When you're first learning, they're not a crutch because you're learning how to do it. But when they start to become a crutch where you feel like I cannot drop into a state, I cannot be present unless I'm listening to Ram Dass, then I can be present. Or I have to have my Monroe Institute tapes on in order to meditate or try to have an out-of-body experience. Or blah, you know what I mean? There's a lot of different things that you could say, oh, I need this in order to X. But it's actually not the case. It first starts with our breath. And being aware of the internal processes that are happening. The relationship between our breath, our brain, our heart, and our gut. Just take some practice. You can find out more in my online courses. The masterclass is going to help you with pain-free mobility, getting rid of pain through breath. It's going to help you start to feel and flow and sense your energy. The LEAP program, whoa, that is chi building with a supercharger. All right, so just like if you have a battery in a flashlight that is dead, you can have the best bulb in the world. You're not going to eliminate anything because you have no juice. You can also, at the same time, have no bulb that are really charged up battery, and you're still not going to see anything. So you got to have both. And that's what the LEAP is going to help you do. It's going to help you have a better bulb and really charge up that battery quickly so you can feel this in a very fast way. Now, that said, when it comes to meditation, the only kind of bad meditation really is the one that you don't do. If it's really meditation. Okay? If it's brainwashing, we don't do that. But when it comes to meditation, if we drop in deep and we start having these amazing experiences in our own mind, in our own spirit, I have to say, Disneyland's got nothing on what's up here, in here, and in here, and out there, and everywhere. Out there is actually a misnomer as well, because it's all within here. That said, a lot of people don't know where to start, because there are so many different choices. So that's one thing about the White Dove method and the Integrated Ascension method that is so unique, is for people that are beginners, or if they've been a seasoned meditator or a Kundalini yogi for decades. They will still find it to be challenging. They will also still find it groundbreaking for them. And it's a force multiplier. It really is for anything else that you do. Any kind of meditation or breath work, yoga, athletics. It's a force multiplier, which is why the Indonesian military has been using it in their standard training for all branches of their military the past 40 years, because it enhances everything on every level. And so if you're looking for a place to start, the White Dove method, the I Am method, these are the places where you want to go, because everything else is just going to become stronger and easier and better when you have this under your belt. Now, is it the only road to Rome? Absolutely not. We're all going to Rome someday. But it's a great one for a lot of people that when they drop in and they're like, wow, okay, I can't get enough of this. It's a daily practice for me. Just like people go to the gym every day, people meditate every day, people do these things for their own health on every level. White Dove method, it becomes a habit just like that as well for those people who really resonate with it. And the cool thing is, we've been saying this for years, only do it on the days you want to feel awesome. If you don't want to feel awesome, don't do it today. But if you want to feel great, 5 minutes or less to have a better 23 hours and 55 minutes, I'd say it's worth it. So with that said, have a great day on purpose. All the love and power to you.